Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of The Life with Liz. I'm here with
Breezy going far.
and as you can see, we're in one of our very familiar spots, sitting on the infamous red couch. And Breezy and I thought that for this episode, we want you to get a better understanding of who we are. And probably the best way we can help you to understand who we are is for you to know where we've been, what we've been through, and what we're going through now. So,
And what Liz is going to have to do is edit this thing because her chain's about to come off.
oh,
Well, wardrobe malfunction. I tell you.
you see what I have to go through? It's
Yeah.
not easy. But we will forge ahead.
Yes, we will.
So, what I was about to say was that in our last video, we went to some famous neighborhoods, towns here in the Bay Area, Hillsborough and Pacific Heights, Gold Coast, which are beautiful and inspiring, and the stuff that legends are made of, really.
And a little bit of Liz's world, where she's kind of been most of her life, and she likes those type of worlds, the rich, the glamorous, the estates, the big homes. That's kind of Liz's thing.
It is my
Oh,
thing.
you do, and I know that.
Well, what's not to like, Breezy?
Well, I didn't say I didn't like it, but it's a hard road to travel when you don't come from it.
Is it?
It is. I mean, personally, me, I grew up in a small town, Richmond, California. I grew up with a parent, just me and my mother. Father was in the town, but not really part of the life. He was around. He's actually a minister.
Oh, a minister.
I am what they call a PK.
What's a PK?
I'm a preacher's kid.
Oh.
Yes. My father is one of the ministers in town who, well, just put it this way. Mother met father, father married woman has 3 kids, and they've been married. I think well, we won't say how old I am, but they've been married since since I was born, put it that way.
Now, the woman he married is your mother, right?
Not my mother.
Oh, not your mother.
Not my
He
mother.
married another woman.
Him and my mother were sweethearts in high school,
Okay.
and so was his wife.
Okay.
So,
He had 2 sweethearts.
what-
Lucky me.
some say lucky, some say not lucky.
Oh.
Yes. No, my father was and I were. Excuse me. My mother and my father were involved in high school, and so from that came me and my half brother, who is about 2 months older than me.
Okay, so
So
he had 2 sweethearts in high school. He married one he obviously didn't marry,
Right.
which was your mother. How was that growing up?
Well, it was pretty difficult in the beginning. Well, I take that back. It was pretty good in the beginning. It was very good in the beginning because I used to, spend lots of time with him.
So he definitely acknowledged you
At one point he did. At one
in
point.
the beginning.
In the beginning,
But things changed.
when you go for a man's wallet, it all changes.
Oh, that's so true.
Don't it, ladies?
That is very true. Go on, tell us more.
Well, no, I'm telling. So, basically, my mom was a single parent working for the post office. She worked in the post office, and
She raised you by herself?
pretty much. Well, she had help.
Yeah.
She comes from a long line of brothers and sisters. She has 6 brothers. My mother would have us here recorded. If I tell you, she has 5 sisters, 3 brothers. So she comes from a good.
It's a big
stock.
family.
Good
Yeah.
stock.
Yeah.
My family really is, when it comes to, I guess, us as a tight-knit family, we are very tight, very tight.
To this day.
Well, no, not to this day. But
Oh.
growing up, I'm second oldest of like 35 grandkids. We pretty much were a family who, strived, worked hard, were honest, went to school, got an education, and you move forward in life. And my grandmother passed in my world, Miss Josie Mae Ruffin, and our family has not really been as close knit as it once was.
She was the glue that held
She
everything
was the
together.
glue baby. She was
Yeah.
the glue, the dump, the everything, honey. You don't know. And so Mama, as I called her, was phenomenal, as they would say.
Mhm.
She was amazing.
She was your inspiration.
Oh, that woman stayed praying. I mean, from the morning up, she would hit her knees. From the time she got in that bed, she hit her knees. So I'm saying she was a praying grandmother.
Let me ask you this, Breezy. Do you think that because of your involvement, or her involvement in your life, do you think that has a lot to do with you being who you are now?
I think it had a lot to do with not who I am and not so much her being a part of my life. I think just being a support in my life. Oh, Liz, it wasn't her, as you well know. And Liz does know, you guys.
Well, I may know, but our audience doesn't.
Well, no, my grandma was there. She was pretty much, like I said, she was the glue of the family. She's the one who, made sure that all was, taken care of among everyone. And when I tell you the woman could bake, the woman could cook, the woman could dress. Ooh, Josie Mae could dress. Oh, that woman had style, a sense of style. And when you talk about putting it down in that kitchen and cooking, ain't no other than Mama. Now my mother can cook also. So that one take, but it was my cousin Rochelle, which you'll be getting an update and you'll be seeing her soon on Conversation with Breezy. Rochelle.
Oh, we get to see Rochelle.
Yes, she is the new and approved Miss Josie Mae Ruffin, because I tell you, Shell can bake. She's got the best strawberry shortcakes, banana puddings, cobbler, a peach cobbler, pecan pie, milk icing cake. Oh, but yes,
That's kind of hard to find.
Pound cake, cupcakes, whatever it is. I'm telling you,
She can do it.
I think what she called her is called pie face something. She'll don't be mad. Something. Her company's called. If she's sworn called pie something. I'll get definitely the name when she's on the show. She'll tell you about it. But you look for her real soon to be on the show. And so
So, your life in Richmond, and why don't you tell our viewers, describe Richmond to people who may not be familiar with it.
Well, I'm going to describe Richmond to them, but I'm not going to do it on this. I'm going to go ahead and let them know we're going to continue this, and you'll get more from Breezy and Conversation of Breezy.
So this might be part 1, guys.
Could be. Could not be. Who's to say?
Ooh. Okay, well on that note, I think we're going to take a little break here and end this particular segment. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Breezy, for opening up.
Thank you, Liz.
So much. And we'll look forward for Breezy to continue and take us on the rest of the journey. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye-bye.